Just a little intro to Baja Edge Control HD. There's 160 vehicles, 200 vehicle parts, it says here, 100 tracks, 9 open worlds, and 1,000 miles of track from where you start to the horizon. So it's pretty impressive. Anyway, this is just me piddling about with the game and showing you its features.
The Baja 1000 is a long-distance off-road race held only once a year in the Baja Peninsula of Mexico. You can select from several different variations of the Baja, including the 250, the 500, and the granddaddy of all off-road races, the Baja 1000, which will take about 3 to 4 hours to complete.
Whoa.
Baja rallies include a variety of different class vehicles on the course at the same time. It's important to understand that you are only competing against the other racers in the same class as your vehicle.
Okay.
If you're racing with the damage system enabled, you'll want to make use of the support chopper when your vehicle becomes damaged. When you're in need of repair, press the triangle button to request support. If the support chopper is available, it will meet you a short distance up the track.
Roger that, Race. This is Air 2. We copy and are en route.
To get repaired, slow to a stop as you approach the chopper, and you'll be fully repaired in just a few seconds.
That's different.
Anytime you get a flat tire, if you have an available spare, simply come to a complete stop and press the triangle button. The spare tire will be put on your vehicle and you'll be back in the race. One last thing. Anytime you go off the track, you can press the L1 button and R1 button at the same time to reset your vehicle back on the track.
Cool. Total estimated time 1 hour. And there's loads of them. Alright. Whoa. 3 hours. There's just so much content in this game. Crazy. Phew. I'm impressed so far just with the amount of options, especially when you're doing a race. Let's just do a normal circuit race.
If you've played racing games in the past, then you're
Yeah.
probably familiar with circuit racing. Most of the circuit races in Baja are 2 to 3 mile courses, and the race usually takes less than 10 minutes to complete. Getting into a circuit race is easy. Just select a track, choose the vehicle class you want, and it's off to the races. Once you get on the track, you'll want to familiarize yourself with the basic controls of your Baja vehicle. Press the R2 button to accelerate and the L2 button to apply the brakes.
Cool.
The default control for steering your vehicle is the left stick. If you prefer to use the directional buttons or steering wheel, you can choose from a number of controller presets by selecting options from the main menu.
So it's just a usual control
Two
system.
other important controls are the clutch and the handbrake.
Okay.
Anytime you're at low speed and want a quick burst of acceleration, press and hold the L1 button while you rev the engine. When you release the L1 button, be prepared for a burst of power from the engine. You can use the handbrake to help slide the back end of your vehicle around a tight turn. To use the handbrake, reduce throttle by releasing the R2 button, then press and hold the X button as you steer left or right. You can also use the handbrake to help recover from a spin. If you lose control and start to spin out, press and hold the X button while steering in the opposite direction of the spin. This will help you quickly recover and get the vehicle straightened out. One last thing. Anytime you go off the track, you can press the L1 button and R1 button at the same time to reset your vehicle back on the track.
Pretty good again. Plenty of tracks. That's probably the ugliest map I've seen, but don't be put off. The features and the graphics aren't too bad actually. I'm quite liking it at the moment. We'll get stuck into it. Let's have a look at some of the other playlists. Let's have a look. I should say modes. Just turn down this narrator a little bit. It's a bit too loud. Probably a bit too quiet now.
Each rally can be raced as multiple stages or as one long continuous event. Baja rallies include a variety of different class vehicles on the course at the same time. It's important to understand that you are only competing against the other racers in the same class as your vehicle. If you're racing with the damage system enabled, you'll want to make use of the support chopper when your vehicle becomes damaged. When you're in need of repair, press the triangle button to request support.
Race to Chase. Need support. Come back.
If the support...
Cool. So the same as the open world and Baja, so that's good. Let's have a look at the open class. What's all that about?
The Open Class Challenge is a brand new style of race that allows all classes of vehicles to compete against one another and still have an equal chance of winning. Here's how it works. One vehicle from each class is placed on the track with the slowest vehicle at the front of the pack and the fastest vehicle at the rear. Each vehicle has to cross the finish line 2 times. Based on the initial spacing of the vehicles, if each driver performs a perfect 2-lap race, all the vehicles should cross the finish line at the exact same time. Depending on which class you choose, you will either have to be passing or blocking other vehicles as you close in on the finish line. The fastest vehicle class, the trophy truck, is always placed at the back of the pack and has the most difficult challenge of all. As you approach the end of the race, you will have 8 other vehicles to pass in only 2 or 3 turns. Give it a try, it's a lot of fun.
Pretty good. Tracks. Okay. Some different ones there. Dancing Wolf Challenge. The amount of vehicles is quite impressive. I mean, let's have a look. Nice. Obviously unlock the rest. Good. I like the fact that not everything is unlocked. Trophy trucks, we've seen those. Class 1 Unlimited. Full size truck. Skin jobs aren't too bad actually. Mini trucks. Nice designs there. I like the detail in them. It's pretty good. Good variety. Open wheel. One of my favourites, the open wheel vehicles. Yeah, there's plenty of vehicles here. There's 150 vehicles in the game. 4x4 class. That's good. Not all of them are copycats of each other. Nice variety. Baja bug. That's one full-size mini truck. Yeah. Not bad at all. I'm quite impressed with some of the things here. So let's have a quick, just do a free ride, just to check the, just to check what the game's all about, how it handles. And in my next video, I will do proper full races. I'll do live stream as well, so look out for that. Where are the mini ones? Baja bug. Oh, bonus class. That's it. Bonus class. That's probably the coolest vehicles a lot, the bonus class. Nice. It's a shame. They all locked. I have to unlock it all. Damn, that sucks. Oh, it's all locked out. I'll have to unlock that real quick. Okay, vehicle damage, full. Let's go. Plenty of options, plenty of vehicles, plenty of tracks. There's over 100 tracks, there's 150 vehicles. There's lots of open worlds, I can't remember how many open worlds there are, there's several open worlds. Nice open world. Let's go off. Let's see how this handles. It's a remaster. It's a remake. Not too bad actually. Not too bad. It's £25 in the PSN store. Go uphill. The open world will suit. The open world will suit the kids playing this, I think. The opportunities to do jumps. Vehicles in the middle of nowhere. Take another jump. Off the edge. Let's check out the damage. How's the damage look? Let's go up here. Let's go with sand snakes. Oh, wheels wobbly. It's not the prettiest game in the world, but it does handle well. Shame the vehicles look a bit blocky. And you can change the cockpit view, but I always like this view. I'm not really keen on the... See, I'm drifting to the right. I'm not always keen on, you know, being behind a wheel and having that view. Some people love it. I've never liked it. I just preferred this third person. Much more fun. I know it's a HD remaster, but it'd be nice to have a full remake or remaster. Have the graphics tweaked, be more next gen, but you know, with all the modes and everything, the vehicles, I think it's good value. I'll have to play a lot more of this game. We'll be doing that very soon. Right, I just thought you'd appreciate seeing what this game's about. I'll catch you guys later for another video. And let me know what you think of the game in the comments below. Till then, whoa! My kids are gonna love this. I kind of like it. I can't drive for anything. I can't say swear words. Got to be YouTube advertiser friendly. But I'm drifting off to the right still because my wheels are knackered. Yeah. Definitely giving me PS3 vibes, this game. Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching.